My name is Daniel Harper. I grew up in Minnesota, but this story takes place in a small town called Willow Creek, just outside Willow Lake. Locals always warned us never to stay near the lake after midnight. They said strange things lived in the water, shadows that didn't belong to this world. I never believed those stories until the summer of 2019, when my two friends and I spent the night camping by the lake. Only one of us made it back. At first, everything was normal. We set up camp near the shore, grilled hot dogs, played music, and talked late into the night. The lake was calm, reflecting the moonlight like a giant mirror. But around 12:30 a.m., the water started to ripple. There was no wind, no fish, just slow, circular ripples spreading out across the surface. My friend Jason joked, "Maybe it's the Willow Lake monster." We laughed, but then we heard it. A woman's voice, soft, almost singing, echoing from across the lake. "Daniel, come closer." We froze. None of us had told her my name. Jason grabbed a flashlight and scanned the water. For a split second, we saw something pale standing knee-deep in the lake. A woman in a white dress, her face completely hidden by wet black hair. But when we shined the light again, she was gone. That night, none of us slept. We kept hearing footsteps around the tent, water dripping, and that same whisper calling our names. By morning, Jason was gone. His sleeping bag was empty, and the zipper hadn't even been opened. His shoes were still by the fire. All we found were wet footprints, leading straight into the lake. Desperate, we called the local sheriff, Sheriff Collins, who told us something that chilled my blood. He said, every 10 years, someone disappears at Willow Lake. They say it takes who it wants, and it never gives them back. That night, my other friend Lucas swore he saw Jason standing at the edge of the water. He ran toward him. I screamed, "Stop!" but it was too late. Lucas stepped into the lake, and the water swallowed him whole. I saw his hands reach out, but something else pulled him under. Dark, shadowy arms rising from beneath the surface. I left Willow Lake the next morning, terrified, broken. They never found Jason or Lucas. Their families still search, but the lake never returns what it takes. Even now, years later, I sometimes hear that whisper when I close my eyes at night. "Daniel, come closer." And every time I wonder how long before Willow Lake calls for me too.